Hello and welcome to another episode of Ask GamesRadar, where you guys have the questions and we have the answers. This week's first question comes from BladedFalcon, and he wants to know, what is the game you're anticipating the most in 2014? So there's no Star Wars games right on the horizon, which would obviously take my vote for 2014, but I was gonna say Destiny, but that's still kind of a ways out. But Titanfall is right around the corner, and I am crazy excited about it. We even have a whole show dedicated to it. If you guys want to check out Titanfall, just at the end of the episode, there will be a link to watch all of our Titanfall episodes. So check that out. It's going to be great. Let's see. Next, we have TotalDrganMania. That's obviously Girl Draco. Nice try. I know this isn't the nicest, but how many of you have wives or girlfriends? So that's an incredibly personal question, and one that I'm disgusted you even asked. But since you asked it, I have to answer it because you asked it on Ask GamesRadar. We're in San Francisco, and thusly we have adopted a open communal love relationship between everyone in the staff. We have given up all of our worldly possessions. We live here in this green screen room and are one big happy family. So I hope that answers that incredibly personal and deep question, Girl Draco. Let's see. Next we have, MasteroDisasta. He wants to know, who's the funniest GamesRadar staff member? You know, that's a good question. I think we're all pretty kind of funny. So we're gonna have everybody tell a joke, so here's mine. Which one is braver, a rock or a stump? A rock, because it's a little boulder, right? All right, cool. Let's go find out everybody else's.
Okay, I've got a joke. So this guy and this girl are in high school, and the guy really likes the girl. She's like really popular, awesome, a cheerleader, super smart, and all he wants to do is take her to prom. So he gets flowers and he gets a cookie, little cake thing, and he goes to her class and he goes, will you go to prom with me? And she thinks about it and she goes,
what's green and fuzzy and would probably kill you if it hit you after falling out of a tree? A pool table.
I once shot an elephant in my pajamas. How I got in my pajamas, I'll never know.
So he gets, a bouquet of flowers, he gets a cake, and he goes to her last class. And he gets on his hands and knees and he goes, will you go to prom with me? And she thinks about it and she's like, on one condition, if you match whatever color dress I choose with your entire tux, I'll go to prom with you.
You know they named a street after Chuck Norris, but they had to change it. No one crosses Chuck Norris.
All right, here we go. Joseph Stalin, Adolf Hitler, and Helen Keller walk into a bar. Helen Keller goes up to the bartender.
And he goes, okay, fine, you're awesome, I love you, it's great. So she chooses a color that's exactly his skin tone, so he looks naked when he wears the tux. And he's like, that's fine, I'll do it, I love you, that's awesome. So the night comes, and he comes to her house, and he picks her up for dinner. And they go to dinner, and it's, a little awkward because they don't really have much to talk about, and he's just kind of fawning over her, and he's really nervous. So they pay for the check early, and they just go to the dance. And they get to the dance early because dinner is really short, and they're just, bumping and grinding, but not really anybody's there, and she's feeling a little awkward, so she's like, will you, can you just get me some punch or something?
How many tickles does it take to tickle a squid? 10 tickles.
What does a nosy pepper do? Gets jalapeno business.
And he's like, yeah, no, totally. And he comes back real fast. And she was like, well, that was fast. And he's like, yeah, there's no punchline.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy.
Crook goes ahead and he makes a counterfeit bill. He needs to make a counterfeit 10, but he makes an 8. So he says, oh, well, I already made it. Let's just go ahead and try it out. So he goes to the bank, tries to get change for it. What does he get? 2 $4 bills back.
Out of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which one has the dirtiest underwear? War, because war never changes.
Okay, what's the best way to keep your money from Vegas casinos? As soon as you get off the plane, walk directly into the propeller.
Why did the boy throw the clock out the window? He wanted to see time fly.
Oh, none of those were funny. This next question comes from Winner2. If you had no way to kill it, would you bite into a live dolphin to survive? Winner2? That's dark. That is seriously dark. If I had to bite into a live dolphin, I think he'd probably screw me up if I tried it. All right, so moving on. This last question comes from HaKu, and he wants to know, what is the best gaming headset you can buy? So I tend to think Astros are pretty awesome, and a lot of us here at the office use them. This pair that I'm wearing right now is the wireless Astro A50s. They are a pretty penny, but if you're looking for some really awesome quality wireless gaming headphones, you should really check these out. If you got any like money from Christmas or something like that and you're looking to invest in a quality product, and we are not sponsored by Astros, this is coming straight from Greg Henniger, check out the Astro A50s. So I hope that answers all of your questions. If you guys have a question that you want answered in next week's episode of Ask GamesRadar, feel free to leave it in the comments section down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all those great things to our social media channels, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, Batman, I see that you are going to try and stop me. But oh, that Tom Magrino, he makes me so mad. Tom. I don't know.
That's fine, that's good.